they haven't given up on him, but he's not as prominent in their mind as he might have been, say, at the start of last season or even early in the season when he was playing well.
Kevin, what are the expectations from the fan base and the local Detroit media? Do you feel this team with the right goaltending and consistent offensive scoring and better defensive play, do you think this team is capable of getting into a playoff spot this year?
Well, what I would have said 2 months ago would have been absolutely everything would have to go right, and the chances of that were not very good. What I would say now, because they've done something that's not Steve Eiserman esque usually, is they've brought in some rookies, and I think that has given this team a lot of energy, and I think it has sort of given them a breath of fresh air that I think is sort of motivating them a little bit. Now, whether or not they can sustain that remains to be seen. I do think now that I've seen the beginning of the season and I've seen other teams struggling, as I mentioned before, the Lightning are struggling. Now the Panthers have lost three in a row. Boston's not as bad as they were. The Buffalo Sabres are as bad as they usually are. So, I've seen some things. I think the chances are a little bit better. I don't think it's going to be easy. I don't think they're going to walk right into a playoff spot. But if they play well and play to their potential, I think they've got a much better chance than they had last season.